No, Bawumia can never save this country because we gave him an office to prove himself. Gallivanting, telling Ghanaians, running from one platform to another platform, telling Ghanaians to vote for him. So basically did this country by giving him the head and the chairman of the economic management team. And such a person now moving helter-skelter. Do you believe him? Do you think Bawumia can save this country, which he fails, which he has failed woefully? He can never win this country. Bawumia can never win this country. I'm telling you, this is not a hesitation. This is not exaggeration. Mean to Manum Fanchero. The Bawumia Ukruman, he can never lead this country.
So I want to know.
So we care about the government need failures.
But you see, you usually raise this issue, and I try to correct you. Say, so we are buying Alan or buying more. Why no near buying?
All right, Abusiama, me mo bibia kwaba. Na memfa umbra Mega TV efidikasi eso. Nyankopon enhyira obibia elidi bia mo supporter modi emaye e platform we eso. Debia meka one journalist organ ha oye hypocrite oye nyaatwem yakasa obi enyaatwem yakasa obi stomach aye journalist Kwame Sefa Kayi enedi omoni Kwame Sefa Kayi approve actually we are seeing na ni Ghana phone na say ono de the journalism no and I say ne central adwuma no oye edema MPP Yewura Kufuado any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enti any issue bia ube rezi oba koni show so ube rezi against MPP aban any titire na Kufuado ni Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia no sorry na wa resist and I say waka ho nsem wa bisaw funny and useless questions. Meme akonye kwakuti nsem bi akoso na Ohene Ntow ye the member of Alan Kwadwokyeremantini movement no owe ena asabobekaya MPP for eyi omu free amanyuko nim Alan Kwadwokyeremantini sorry Hopsin Adoye na Ohene Ntow ya boabia samwa Abubakar Sadiq eni sankofo bi omokeka ho am omu free amanyuko nim no now since omokwa ni die chese enye easy ensem bi ombeka bia no na chese MPP for eno mo expose omo na wakopiem ewo Kwame Sefa Kayi ni show so de bi oni ni hia saade na chese enye easy Kwame Sefa Kayi na nkasa no oye hypocrite journalist ono no it's like I don't know how to describe him oye stomach politician and as a stomach journalist ono onye politician but oba ni show so na obe make any consensus be against MPP obe encounter enti watena si aye saa masambre NDC for nkoni show so unlike OKFM NDC for nkoni show so Kwame Sefa Kayi say na mekan NDC for nkoni show so maybe nsem bia oni opam samijemfi efini studio anyhow it happened nina ni say osi samijemfi akoka nsem bi afufa ne ho na ade je nam so ema NDC for so enko studio or the same thing edit ya asiedun katia ema asiedun katia yen ni na adia enka ono so otwene free studio minim say wa hwe say yi no kai na ene odi akopiem ewo Alan Kwadwokyeremantini camp na Ohene Ntow abobọ na adwe yi na yenim say endura na MPP for mudi omo manifesto no eba abonten na Ohene Ntow kan nsem bi ena Kwame Sefa Kayi kokase say Alan Kwadwokyeremantini kra no ka ban ne ho na 1.5 years die ena na ka ban ne ho enti ene wa firi mu a mayen kan MPP asem mayen ka say MPP fail that is what Kwame Sefa Kayi omini ena Ohene Ntow say hey won hene ha always be ubie saa nsem we so a me ma wunya no entiase say saa nsem wunya nsem e wo so ni meka because Alan Kwadwokyeremantini wasn't part of Akufo-Addo ni mess no create ye no but enkofobin propaganda any nsem hunu bia enenam wie mu any rumors binum ena omo pese omo ya de Alan Beshem eno de Ohene Ntow anspe no in fact chire ni mu mani who say yes. Kwame Sefa Kayi hypocrite and indeed or a stomach journalist. He need not be listening and I say any question for 80 no. What I say in person mama kasa ayeti yanko tie conversation no how esiko so ani na no hinto how to no boase schoolie Kwame Sefa Kayi hypocrite, arrogant and ignorant Kwame Sefa Kayi ompeso besua de ono so a ommo bi nye what ya so bi kire no so wo hu enti ontie yanko tie Kwame Sefa Kayi hypocrite man we masa mimi dwa no because Ghana no we journalist also timi twa ha bibi nko yie na also timi ka yakoba sa wo de afa ba akopena na de bia wugina masa wo funti out wo honom yenti ase yentwe mawo Yankopon Shiraw, Yankotie, hypocrite Kwame Sefa Kayi, and Sembia, Oni, Yura, Ohene Ntow, or the two Edra, Yakoba, you bet for you, Majini so. Yami Shiraw.
Alan was still in government, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So what's the point?
No, I'm just asking.
No. You must have a point, so I want to know.
So we care about the government failures.
But you see, you usually raise this issue, and I try to correct you, say. So what are buying Alan wa buying more? Why no ni buying bi mo? Overstanding. Your mama so no wa buying mo.
On the son of your man penny.
On my page from Ghana some Sunday for election. Is that what you are saying?
No.
So let me give you a response.
Okay.
Listen. We say Alan no ni buying mo. Alan no wa buying mo.
Oh, Monsieur wa buying mo.
Ma oni buying mo still. So wa buying mo. Your mama no ni buying mo. No wa buying mo. For no vice president, e be president.
Okay.
So that is neither here nor there.
Okay.
Those issues for me are moot and they are distraction from the discussion.
Okay.
It my point, you know.
Okay.
So, in any case, say Obi chief executive, now Obi director of a department. Now say my company no overall performance. Yeah, the credit no come the head of department and I the chief executive. And now the top management. That question, I think everybody knows what it is. If you don't want to do petty politics, you won't raise those issues.
To be raising about Alan being in Ghana petty.
Oh, there be especially when this is and I saw no so abem. Now why no near abem? I mean, if we continue to do that, then the discussion will never advance to more substantive issues. That's what I'm saying.
To be fair, no. To be fair to that point, no, it's the same argument when people say Baumia was in the government.
You see,
now I'm only being
Dr. Mati, let me tell you something.
Okay.
Alan, actually, is asking me collective responsibility, individual accountability.
Okay.
These are principles in governance.
Collective responsibility, individual accountability.
Accountability. Fanny say, what if football team? Black Stars. Now Black Stars are called Africa Cup. Now we will lose you. Na Ghana fu nyina awere ho. And so you go name man of the match the whole tournament. No, you're a member of the losing team. Ebani say the team responsible for our loss collectively, but individual accountability should say team member ba could be there. And I give the Kudus example all the time and saying you lose here. Ghana lose here, and yet you can pick out because this is the best minister in an administration. Does it mean the whole administration was great? No, but can you also overlook that individual person's performance? You can't.
Exactly, like I said.
So,
and this is a very fine example. It's the same argument.
So that's why I'm saying, don't even let us waste so much time
on that.
Yes.
No, I'm only saying, sir, for those who say Sevilla.
But Omuguso can. And then Fufura Ashasi and say, I feel Dr. Baumia and the chairman of the community team. Cabinet subcommittee on finance. Alan and chair. Subcommittee of finance. Say, you want to take it. The responsibility of cabinet. Almost have taken the responsibility of EMT. Almost have taken the position of the vice president, who is the head of the economic management team. Almost have taken the position of finance minister. It is a trade minister. Anna, economy na year, young bisano. And none na me gidi say. one more ye pese ye kano kore na ye hunu nhyehyɛ a aban na nkasa de ato ho with the structures or the year jumana. If you want to hold somebody individually responsible, accountable within that collective responsibility scheme, no. Now we have economy.
It should be Baumia.
You cannot hold Alanche Martin. Oh, we have trade and industry. You cannot hold Dr. Baumia. You cannot hold the energy minister. You cannot hold the agric minister. There be planting for food and jobs. Sika ye tuaye. But Kwame Sefa manifesto no and they say to secure to develop our food security. They introduce you planting for food and jobs. And they introduce you rearing for food and jobs. Any other things in agriculture sector. And he invests Sikabi. Me hear manifesto no. Manifesto they say ye be working towards food security. Na food inflation and only one of the biggest factors of the overall inflation. I can tell you, sir, for the 7 years, Aban we implemented planting for food and jobs in the agriculture sector. The aim was to make sure, say, food production ever possible. Nanka by now, Ediane Buo Akofom. Ne manifesto esa my promise for when over 2 point something, almost 3 billion Ghana cedis has been invested in planting for food and jobs. And so still, tomatoes, bayere, ebro, ebiani biya boye din. So now, and nothing I make us say, Dr. Baumia manifesto say ye sha. Ye besha no in context of obiya wadahu kute tumi say siya. Na tumi akuta ne nsem emfie nwotwe. Na nneema na o ka say oya ebetumi asakra yesika sem ne abrabo ani no. Sa nneema yi either say ye adwuma na anyi and ayamfa anyi adwuma kra no. Eno ni question a nkrofo bebisa. Maka agriculture kakra bi ewie no. Because me ka say me share dan ko mu yi. Me hwe environment. The first thing that struck me was that both in the document and in his speech, the word galamsey was not used. Okay, small scale mining, small scale. I say Ghana there. Yeah, galamsey. Obi heard him in the ding. Obi akaso to be to the ding. It was a curious thing for me. Not that it's a major issue, but it was quite curious for me. But the who and say was say ye behwe na ensua ya say no through galamsey one galamsey through. In fact, one linking ye and mama who say so a year as some Cassia ever Ghana for Sagalamsey President Kufuado a can say and this time Galamsey a high a say and sassy a say agriculture in Tino me ba Galamsey Hunto say mentimian kwa me presidency kura me resign. It do baby who's a mean to me whether Ghanaians will say and whether President Kufuado himself will say or the government abide to say to me a kase Sagalamsey ho pledge our the man or man for a kusi saying ya ene yes I am who pledge for a bill after 8 years a idea say in fact last time Agricultural Workers Union penny for the Bakuka say, I don't know whether I said it. He said, say, send your galamsey, I ensure farming areas are. What's a galamsey areas no? Ensure no crying to me and film for the so. And then no more, no more, the Nipanum, Abuano Mobu, Nipano Mobu. Nanso Crano, say, where do you banche? And now, board, yet never baby a galamsey no, no banche no conum, ensure galamsey no I in a neck with with this abanch and a problem. Cocoa and I'm an only for a togana cuckoo. All the issues about say, Oman who say, near me be a free as I see a year with a cocoonum, and a curry compound in Hawaii, Nicassie, a free galamsey. And it's our Samanoa MPP as I shall in this particular manifesto. May me get 2 more, me dear, me to be a GD. It was our Senka menkazo mbetumi akoni nyina asiase o there be because galamsey issue no eso. But as we speak today, say ye hwe a modern aban na bo e wo galamsey ho any aban penso baby a galamsey kukurufi ya akodro no na kire se aban no pem so kra mom na galamsey akodanim chen ebri bia abesen kro so so ma me sa promise yi se afei de sa aban no asat babiu esesa ne so ne ban kakra afei de sa big issue ye betumi asolve I think I have confidence issues.
So you don't believe that's all?
I don't trust that.
You don't trust. All right.
I don't trust that kind of promise because
okay.
Someone asem hia kese pa e magana fo nyina ene ye ken na se president no a otisi sesi afi na o be firi so woni na be di akire president Akufo-Addo do akasa se na omoka Atamils Mahama government ndi olonso eka Akufo-Addo Bawumia government sana president Akufo-Addo ekano na anu kra de ka se Akufo-Addo Mahama Bawumia mi huni de about Mahama azubeshi mo ba mi say de anofom but se Akufo-Addo Bawumia government 8 years galamsey situation worse the encroachment on forest reserves worse na ye sign your promise fufra Kwame ehode me de me wo how kakra ho se metimi magi edi
right
now, my last point on this matter bibi nso a okafa eno nso wo agri sector ho one village one dam womo a technical people omunye politicians womo akwa a lot of those dams no they at best over describe they say a pond because the dam there baby and so source free ban e wo soro kakra na why dam na esane enti nsuo no ba wo san so ye a proper reservoir e beji nsuo no na fei irrigation ni hwan akoso ho most of the technical reports are what tie na kire say dams ni nyina e te say pond a yetu say otare e da from flat ene entry point of the nsuo no and then the exit point ni nyina with the same level enti no eno mpo untimi friend na dam ana eno so entimi ansakra agriculture e wo baby especially in the northern zone no a ye say e ho ne de bekoro no eno no nyina wo ho a yen kan ya ene se ye kan yesikasem aduane buo agric sector enquire to be contribute to whatever percentage na che say say media me share document here enye bibia ebema me that kind of inspiration any hope no a ebinom ajejem den yenim so say we have something currently to check against the government's own previous manifesto and current performance nti ho overall no me dem gidi say gidi pa de any confidence say we dey foforo na ebesesa biribi no media e wo low kakra
e wo low and there was zero kra
Kwame me say e wo low una overcome as mama
maybe so
well Kwame don't do that
somehow okay
she was coming I'm a men kai
day
over there kai
Kwame
say me kase e wo form kakra ma dwene ho ansa na me kase e wo form kakra
inti minimum kwase maybe say was zero now
wo ho kwase me mama wa no yi a question na mama wa no yi now we say be some question na just we mischief no na e show say me ni ano dey different na say mama wa answer dey we say busa na te say na wo pese ma no form na me koka bibi fufuro me so ma kire o ma dwen dada e ho na we mischief no
enti that is it. This is how and when and I say said the ACT any summer AC no and a weti into tie Ohene Ntow utim so opanion safo opanion na adwum edo what I say ninkasa ye any explanations or the mind any chese wura we na adwum edo papa and onim de oka kwantina me de bia meka Bawumia ono no he shouldn't speak about this kind of corruption. Sorry, galamsey in the kanka home because say ka galamsey nkwanka Bawumia onya one say Akufo-Addo ekae edi even the presidency eto honom Akufo-Addo kae edi even the presidency eto honom se ono oba na se wantimi fight galamsey na obe resign ibisa what has happened to him and Akufo-Addo ye president and onye president into a president Bawumia we ya one no ena edi ntorobom Bawumia we ya enim se ono ena asa economy no Bawumia we ni enim se ono entromu akese no a omodi baji Ghana seat no he was part of it majority he's having majority in that entrona omubeji omodi kire Ghana fo a omubeji akondwa no enti ene sa same Bawumia that same useless Bawumia no abegina yani say yento abama no na ye oba anye bia akra no galamsey de wetimi ide a fight ayawe hosem na esere nso me huni say MPP for at this stage omo huni say Ghana for ye Jimmy yes if not anything else MPP at this age they thought say Ghana for ye moa mumfanchebe they thought say Ghana for ye adwen wo form they can say whatever that they want to win power into mu wia no mo asan aye kwase se bi ade amaye that is what these people adwen say yes na mo dwen enka Bawumia begina Ghana for ani enka nkire ye say I galamsey who say yin so ni asase say enti for that matter oba obe make sure say obe preserve yin so obe boy yin so humban do you know number of people mo ewu organ ha omunya heart attack omunya kidney failure because of ensuo galamsey of abai ewukuruma enso eno na Akufo-Addo ni dom omo eye galamsey no na Akufo-Addo ni dom eye do you know the number of people nkofo ewu kuruma do you know the number of people omo either dialysis so and dialysis machines look at how it's increased from 500 to 700 overnight and then because of galamsey and the drugs no mu use the chemicals no mu use nti no ama ene akwada bi kura no se onya onum se nso ni bia na se onyem akwada na se onum se nso ni bi na ebi kori mu obo se akwada no a lot of deformities won se sabia buru se bi nya na ne nsa yesi won se sabia buru se bi nya na ne ko achia won se sabia buru na no yesi na ne baby achacha abnormalities what you say enti no sankofo we eno ewo honom eno mo sei nso enchama wontumi edim chama wontumi na edi se adwuma no but Bawumia entimi enka no kre enche chama wontumi Akufo-Addo entimi enka no kre enche chama wontumi because ono ena oye adwuma no ono na o sei nso na sense ase no atu efoma gudie no ama omodi aye campaign Ghana for munti o chama wuntumi ena o say nsu o say nsase o say forest o say aduma ko baade even bushmeat kra no omo sanse ne ka ho because ubunua na say o say forest na how can the bush animals the wild animals and the choppable animals what you say meat how can they survive ebeden enomaye ye bisa omo abre sabre omo abre hunting forestry for say omo enhanti bi obi bisa enkofo na MPP for no mo hye galamsey a omo hye wure mo mutu galamsey so mo abre omo ana you see Ghana ya podam Ghana yare obi hye asase ni mu obi hye kwaye ni mu ebu nua tugu obi bu nua tugu all because of sikakoko agudie but yet one ene ye kase ya bre galamsey ya bre hunting ni ade ye di ban ato so you see enima bi wo no magana no medwen ho amenti asese ye mpayfo no di amutimi eyesa ede mai ede kire chese omodi ye eseye keke Nti ye kan na hypocrite Kwame Sefa Kayi wait honum na o kan de ope otonom ena na okeka nsimhu okeka nsema emfa kwan mu ensema emfa mputu ma because ono no he feel like say wadidi ame and he don't think about the generation, he don't think about the future because onim say ni tinesi so no ene ni yefunu eden yamu ene sika wawia ene politicians ni dia man no he can survive. He can survive. He don't think on dream and you know kofa asema se bi eburse bi nyado e for mine ho ba and he will capsize it down. Capsize or the beba for obe turning it down. Eti Kwame Sefa Kayi mon kan kire no sanse hunu ni sanse fo ni sanse tantan no he should stop it. Obi kan national issue he should shut up. Obi kan national issue he should shut up. Nani panin kasa, you should shut up on kana no ntum nani panin kasa. Now look me in the eye camera. He obi kana national issue mon kan kire Kwame Sefa Kayi so njanse hu na omo na no kana no pato na ipa kron kasa na munjai that kind of ensem hu no mo tikuro mo mon kom asem enkofo mo di na nado na nkwakufa do ba nya nkwa no wodi am bai odi ne bai o anyon kwa ena odi akufa do bai to the extent say odi nsem hu kra na you can't look into his eye na waka akire no. Captain Smart was part of it. Captain Smart was part of it. MPP 4.4 bebre enim say akufado any Bawumia mamu enkoyie. They are misusing Ghana resources. Ghana resources, they are misusing it. They are abusing it. And for that matter, no, majority of the MPP National Executive Council, no, Monkasa, biti say mweti aye Dr. Nyaho Tomakulu. Dr. Nyaho Tomakulu. Hakman Owusu-Agyemang. Is it yes, Hakman Owusu-Agyemang. You see, of late, Owayi onkasa. Matisse Party, the National Executive Council meeting, Kronkobi. And then a lot of chief of staff, and then ahemfo bebre omo free because omo advise president don't fa because he thought say ono kwa na nyansa woni trim ono kwa na oye achi mafia na adwin da fie until he can detect, he can say whatever that he wants, he can say whatever that he wants. Enti Ghana for so useless manifesto no aye Bawumia bekan no. It's more or less like Bawumia or Kano 2015, 2016. Say if the fundamentals are weaker, the exchange rate will expose you. No, it's more or less like it. And me be so. Or can woman went me because the exchange rate, it has exposed him big time. And why exposing big time? It for that matter, he can't speak about it. And such a person, and we begin him say, Obe make sure, say, Obe boy, water bodies, home Obe stop Galam say, they are the architect of it, or more and buy and they are doing it. So, how is he going to what? Stop it? If you can stop it, why don't you stop it now? That is my question. Bawumia, if you can do it, what prevents you from doing it now? A dim any see whom quite say Bawumia onion and say if you really want Ghanaians to vote for you, why don't you take a drastic decision against the Galamsey, a drastic decision that will make a positive impact on our economy, and you want Ghanaians to vote for you before you can do all those so-called soft both solution in the kika don't fall for Bawumia. Don't fall for Bawumia. 419. Bawumia you wibala. Or you opolacha. Bawumia wapon. He can never do anything, massa. Forget it. I'm telling you, Bawumia you wapon bibia. She nanka woti Ghana ano ya vice president almost close to 8 years day. we yen hu ade a wa achieve so that digital meanwhile Ghana e come there. We need jobs, we need food security. What one na one village one dam yemisa ko sen Palugu dam na de bia odi campaign. Have you been able to build it? Palugu dam no Abomia odi campaign no, have you been able to build it? And you are telling Ghanaians, oh, to say no mube create, you know, digital employment. Hey, akwa wodin true. Masa wa be kwa koto mo bomia bia no masa me nka se sebi wa bi enifia na ebia na wo ye omo kan say tight beneficially ana unyi sika bi uche ebia na wo de Japan wonyi serious ade bi ewo omo side MPP for that matter you don't think about Ghana and you know we make you one kasa opelkia and greedy interest no and I pay and no me no the problem but what is me ameti here me nya hwe e come esandi me now so the koto ba mu do me wadwin adwuma. I'm telling you wadwin adwuma me metiano me come di me a to me he has not made any impact in my life. Any positive impact since on your kufaru betina kurunga omo betina yeso, and I go out to vote for Bomia in a sense ebasa adwene masa ebasa wadwene adwuma serious Bomia you opo abon o papa kwasi papa you carry say papa emisata yankopon fa the crazy then time na oye vice president, you people were making a lot of unnecessary comments. Ene papa no wayesi papa no untimi yesi papa no wabon papa no yenyesi papa no way. You see a lot of ensem ewie kra chire o sati 117 questions edemo wura no so mbra bontin be solve. Over an catcher, say Bomia, our questions you are sending me. You are going to solve it yourself. You are going to solve it yourself. And it has come to some questions in now, and Bomia, one kasa, best solve wadi, and utrim utibua enudi, and utibua enudi, says our questions now, send it edema, you were a misatano. A bogus and useless questions. I ne one casalbus of wadi. And Yakase Bomia is a liar. He can never save this country economically. Tiasia, you have to understand us because Uran were born. There is nothing that Bomia can do to revive this economy. Must say economy no. Or must say Ghana economy. There is nothing. There is absolutely nothing about me beating a revival Ghana economy. It is one year say Bomia Bama a Jumaba. Now maybe so he is still the vice president. He is still in power. So what prevents him saying to me? That was my question. So do you want to wait before say Ghana for better Obama answer? Why make it some implementation be an answer saying? What do you mean? We don't understand. Come out and come and tell us, Bomia. In fact, you have lost already the 2024 election. And the only strategy that they are relying on, and they say they will steal this election. And then this for it will be very, 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 very pathetic. MPP for election we are said the movie 2020 now. And the Nkamumu party no, we need to dissolve it and be dissolving for good. Because near who say no, the Omokana Japadi document in him no, not just say it is working. Not just said the Omokano a Japadi document in no, absolutely working. It is for that matter, you be dissolve, you will make sure say you be good party. Not just say you are no more potential again, you are no more capable of winning election in this country. Upon all the messes and people for creating Ukruma, upon the spaces and the economical crisis, everything negative for my course into this economy. No, that's a motanasi emo election we because Ghanaians are not going to vote for them. take it from me. Ghanaians are not going to vote for Bawumia because they know himself or your truffle. They know Bawumia to be a very big liar, a very blatant liar, a very vibrant and huge liar. They are not going to vote for him. At the NDC for Mount Tomonema, you know, more elections we are. Party they will see you good because you don't have any aim and you are not capable of winning election again. And they are very simple. The message is simple. 7 December is coming. Eba ko na koto abaro. Men can say, oh, the NDC INT, the MPP INT, go and vote, but make sure say you vote massively against MPP Bawumia, because if not anything else, a Japadia document is there waiting for 2025 to what to continue its its works, and that affiliate useless and you may womb a chim for the bear must say, buy the mobile milk you will never have peace. Your whole Temakukai or see a Kufadwa Yato Yabamanienda or 2016 say a Toy Abama Kufadwa. You will never have peace in this country and we are not going to sleep. He said it. He said it. Your Temakulu said it. And if Ghanaians you want, I've said it. We are not going to be at peace in this country because Jewra Bawumia is a replica of Okufado. Look at the master himself. Dumadi Obidi. Onwa Oba or recommending Obi say, oh, my Ebu Bawumia, he is capable of managing the affairs of the economy and I say the affairs of the country and I say managing the economy. No, see all the appellations, all the what do you call it? Samnani appellations, yes, our Jemma Bawumia. Any all the credibility words, any all the encouragement and some of the kind now, Bawumia has demonstrated say he is such a super incompetent vice president, and such a person now moving her tasketa, gallivanting, telling Ghanaians, running from one platform to another platform, telling Ghanaians to vote for him. Do you believe him? Do you think Bawumia can save this country? No, Bawumia can never save this country because we gave him an office to prove himself. So Betmiel did this country by giving him the head and the chairman of the economic management team, which he fails, which he has failed woefully. He can never win this country. Bawumia can never win this country. I'm telling you. This is not a hesitation. This is not exaggeration. Mean to manum fanchro. The Bawumia Ukruman, he can never win this country. He can never lead this country. Bawumia can never lead this country. In 2000, you say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia can lead this country. And don't even think about that because he can never. Your man a chance, he didn't. Mahama Bayo Yebi, he did it just because of arrogant successful. But with all due respect, Orano was able to solve doing so, of which all of us we know in this country. And people for by they spoke about it whilst in opposition and then almost doing so by. So what are you talking about? Nyankopon shira media na mega meso also be subscribe to the channel no na wa like dwumadi na wa share na afoforo nso atimi enye biahwe. So it is simple. Bawumia can never win any election and can never lead this country Ghana. Manosi me ma mi chi ba for him fi New York America ma mi Nyankopon yo kese ma me we ya bi hwe fi UK and you be biahwe Canada, Spain and all the other European countries in Italy and Coupon Sugar and Ghana for in also a do BBS. Bye bye.